as an exchange to the original nurse. That is number one. Secondly, Prime Boy know the nurse very well because they have been locked up together at Panti. 3. Westo Omadekunle have met with the nurse at least on 2 occasions, according to Westo Omadekunle at Panti police station. These 3 people, we want to tell you that we are counting on you. If eventually they bring another nurse to us, because I see no reason why Lenshi, you build a nurse, you claim that you've spoken to the mother, the father of the nurse, and you are not bringing another pictures to us. I will borrow one of the hosts' language. That is the ish talk. Prime Boy, who most of people in Justice for Mohbad, for their own greedy and selfish interest, have condemned Prime Boy, is now a golden boy. Once again, Prime Boy have exposed the nurse that this is not the nurse. I don't want to talk much about that. Regarding to Tani Baba Baby, it's very simple. Majority of us were aware that the boy does not belong to late Mohbad. But to me, for Naira Marley or other people coming out now and said Tani Baba Baby, who is the father of the innocent child, me, I just want to put it out right now that they are adding more to our strength. They are adding more to our belief that the boy does not belong to Mohbad. Why did I say that? Naira is very close to Mohbad. Naira is very close to Wummi. And these persons are giving us another assurance that this boy does not belong to Mohbad. Me, I don't want to see it that maybe they want the public to sympathize with them. I don't want to see it in that area. They have their own case to answer. As far as I'm aware, which I believe majority of people are aware as well, the bullying is still there. That one is certain. Okay, if there's an alibi, we will know as time goes on. Another thing the Wummi camp want us to do, and Joseph Aloba, is to drag the Naira Marley group. But we have said this to them that we are not going to drag them. We waited for them to drag them, but now, indirectly, Naira Marley have dragged Wummi camp now. Tani Baba Baby, who is the father of this innocent child. They've dragged them. We want to see from Wummi camp now how they are going to react to that. Then you will now see fire. If they have that confidence to drag Naira Marley group, let them go ahead. A lot of expose will comes out. That area. Regarding to the legal team of Joseph Aloba, who happens to be the leader of this struggle, conversation with his brother, Muiwa, who lives in United States of America. Well, I just want to set it out again, once again, that Joseph Oloba, he have what I will call a listening ear. A listening ear to the public. And I just want to set this one out again, that if some of us, the hosts, the panelists, the commenter, we are here making noise 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, everything that we are seeing on social media, everybody is taking them into consideration. That is what happens today. When the announcement was made that the legal team of Aloba will be expounded, everybody have said it already, that we want the head of the legal team on ground. Everybody have said that the legal team must be on ground, must be present at the coroner inquest. This is not a case that can be taken lightly. People continue to be saying that we want a structure on the ground so that when an information is coming out, the information have to be from one source, and the information needs to be tallied. And this is what Aloba is doing. I just want to assure the public that, well, Aloba is expounding his legal team. And we shouldn't forget, the current legal team have done very well. That is my own school of thought. Aloba is not expanding in team based that, oh, they are not doing a good job. They've done a great job, and they will continue to be doing. Please, let's just work together. Don't say, oh, we have been saying this for 1 month, 3 months, this legal team should be changed, blah, blah, this legal team should be expanded, no. I believe with getting to the bridge now, we are about to cross the bridge. Just like he's saying that when we get to the bridge, we will cross the bridge. I think we are closer to the bridge now to be crossed. And one thing again is this. Some people are coming out and bash Miwa, who happens to be a brother to Aloba. We shouldn't forget, that is the spokesperson for Aloba's family. They make their decision, they talk at length, you understand me? And this is the man, one way or the other, have helped his brother till this stage. Please, no one is perfect. At least we've seen the way things is moving. It might not be the speed that we want. And it's part of the reason why they wanted to expound the legal team so that the thing can move at the speed that everybody wants. You understand me? And we will just wait for a few days, weeks, and we will just be more patient to see how things will turn up. That is what I want to say regarding to that. Thank you, Arriva.
Hello, Arriva.
Thank you so very much, Andy. Bola 261. Yeah, I'm supposed to chat me. Oh, you can sorrow.
I'm sorry. My dear me, sharing nǹkan tí mo rò níjọ́ tẹ́ lọ bá lẹ́yìn àánú gan ni gbogbo yín rí gbà. Sharing, in my own view, ni wípé intruder ni. Mọ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ tí mo fi sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ mo ní example. Ó kò mọ̀ wípé prime boy máa rántí ojú nurse. Ó fẹ́ kí yẹn confuse yín ni. Wọ́n pè wá kó wá lówó pé kó lọ fi hàn kó fi hàn pé bóyá ó máa dààmú àbí kò ní dààmú. N tó lérò lọ́jọ́ yẹn ó nìyẹn. ṣùgbọ́n Ọlọ́run àti ẹlẹ́dàá Mohbad tí ò ní sùn ló dé kí prime boy kó dá ojú nọ́ọ̀sì yẹn mọ̀. Ẹ mọ̀ pé wọ́n ti plan ẹ̀, wọ́n ti dọ̀dí, wọ́n ti ṣe. Kí ló wá ṣe? Báwo lèyàn ṣe máa bẹ́ẹ̀lì èèyàn tó ní mẹ́ni tó bẹ́ẹ̀lì? Tó fẹ́ tó lọ ná 20 million lé lórí? Who does that? Àbí báwo ló ṣe máa ń fẹ́ fi ọ̀bọ lọ yàn báyẹn ná? Nǹkan tó fẹ́ ṣe lọ́jọ́ yẹn ìmọ̀ ẹ̀hún view ni òbí mi ṣe rò ó, mi mọ bí ẹlòmíì náà tún ṣe rò ó pé lọ bá wa fi ojú eléyìí hàn wọ́n bóyá wọ́n á gbé eléyìí ní nọ́ọ̀sì. Ó ní alábọ̀dé ní ọmọkùnrin yẹn, alábọ̀dé òun lọmọkùnrin adẹ̀dúpẹ́ lọ́dọ̀ Ọlọ́run wípé àwọn kan mọ nọ́ọ̀sì fáńbọ̀ ìdá nọ́ọ̀sì mọ̀ nǹkan tó fi ń lépa ọmọ yẹn nìyẹn. Dáàbì mi tó sọ̀rọ̀ tán ní ìsìgbà àwọn ọ̀dẹ́ mú nọ́ọ̀sì mi kí ni Nigerian police ò lè ṣe? Kò sí nǹkan tí wọ́n lè ṣe. Ọlọ́run má di ká má rí wàhálà lọ́jọ́ wọn màá ní. Kò sí nǹkan tí wọ́n lè ṣe o. Ọlọ́run lọ́jọ́ ní kó má di ká rí wàhálà o. Káwọn ọmọ wa máa rìn sọnù, ká má rìn sọ̀wọ́ ayé o, ká má lọ fóbìnrin bíi Wùmí o. Kò sí nǹkan tí wọ́n lè ṣe. Ṣé báyé ìlàsílẹ̀ ni tí wọ́n dájọ́ fún pé ó lẹ̀wọ̀n tí wọ́n lọ pààrọ̀ ẹ̀ pé ìwọ tó bá bá wa la máa fún ẹ níye báyìí. Káyọ̀ mọ̀ pé ìṣẹ́ bá ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ jà kọ́lọ́ má di ká dààmú. So bẹ́ẹ̀ mi ṣe rí ọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́ǹkì yẹn sí yẹn tó gbogbo bá ṣe gbàgẹ̀ náà lálẹ́ àná ṣé lọ́dọ̀ torí mo wà ní ọ̀dọ̀ Westo títí di òru. Mi òkè but mo wà ní under comment. Mo bá wọn ṣe gbogbo program wọn láì kan ṣe lánàá. Tó ń parọ́, ó kàn ń parọ́ oríṣiríṣi. Westo ti ṣe kinní kan lọ bí Westo sọ pé ó mọ̀ olóhùn mọ bàbá ẹ̀ kí wọ́n lóde tó tún wọ́n fi sọ wípé ó mọ̀ mọ́. Àgbẹ̀yìn ṣàmọ̀ pé Bíbélì gan sọ, òwe Yorùbá gan sọ wọ́n nínú jì. Wọ́n ní imú ògbóòrùn kò dẹ̀ ká gbòòrùn àṣebi. Bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ̀rọ̀ ẹ ṣe jẹ́. Ṣùgbọ́n èmi mọ̀ wípé gbogbo ẹ̀dá tó bá fẹ́ gbàbọ̀dẹ̀ fún wa lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad yìí, Ọlọ́run á tú wọn láṣìírí o torí gbogbo ṣẹ́tẹ̀ ṣe ẹ̀rù gan máa ń ba èmi gan láì ṣe ọlọ́pàá láì ṣe CID tẹ̀dẹ̀ ń lọ gbogbo ẹ̀ tọ́lọ́ dẹ̀ ń dáàbò. Mo máa ń gbàdúrà Ọlọ́run nínú oníkálukú o. Torí gbogbo nǹkan tẹ̀ ń ṣe yìí ẹ̀ ń rísìkì gbogbo ẹ̀mí yín ni. Lẹ́nì ká tó wá dúró sí kọ̀rọ̀ bì kan, ká tó wá lóun tó fẹ́ gbàbọ̀dẹ̀ fún yàn. Ẹ̀rí wípé ìyẹn lágbára o. Ó fẹ́ fi mọ stand torí ẹ̀kúkú ríra rí ẹ̀kúkú mọ̀rí ó fẹ́ fi mọ stand oníkálukú ló fi pè yín lọ́jọ́ yẹn. Wọ́n ní kó lọ fọ̀rọ̀ wá wọn lẹ́nu wò wá. So káwọn ọmọ ìgbésẹ̀ táwọn bá tún máa gbé wọn ṣàtúnṣe pọ́n tí ọmọ yẹn ti sọ pé òun mọ nọ́ọ̀sì láì wọn ò lè change nọ́ọ̀sì mọ́ láyé wọn ìdààmú ti bá wọn báyìí. Gbogbo nǹkan tá a ṣe yìí náà against corona on the 15 ó ní gbogbo ìgbésẹ̀ tí wọ́n ń gbé against corona on the 15 ṣùgbọ́n Ọlọ́run á ṣáàjì wọn Ọlọ́run á dáàbò bò yín tílétílé gbogbo àwọn tá a ṣe justice for Mohbad tá à ń fi inú mímọ́ ṣe tá à ń fọkàn gbogbo ṣe àní dààmú lórí àwọn ọmọ wa wá lónìí fi rẹ̀ gba àwọn ọmọ wo ní lùgbàdì ayé o ẹrù tága ọmọ kì í tú wọn ní gbé wálé wá bá wa lórúkọ Jésù o contribution tèmi for now nìyẹn o mo kí gbogbo panelists o àtàwọn tó wà ní comment section Ọlọ́run ò ní jẹ́ ká rí wa lọ́dún ìtúnu àwẹ̀ táwọn olùjọ́ ayọ̀ láti máa ṣe lágbára Ọlọ́run.
Hello gbogbo ilé o Arifa ìkàlẹ̀ ìkàsán ìkúrọ̀lẹ́ o ẹ̀káàárọ̀ ẹ̀yin bàbá mi ẹ̀yin ìyá mi ẹ̀gbọ́n mi àbúrò mi gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà ní panelist section àti àwọn tó make comments gbogbo yín ni mo kí. Zadi Andy, I think. I'm not sure if you understand Yoruba or it's only English. Anna Suko, the same thing goes to you. I would like to say all this in Yoruba. I know my brother earlier, your daddy, has said you should not say
Go ahead, please. Go ahead with Yoruba, please.
Okay, thank you so much. Sherry, my brother Andy.
The less motion. So I'm not sure. Sometimes that's what I'm saying. So I'm not sure.
Remember Wummi, and know something we both don't know. There are so many videos outside there that are available for this particular narrative. Okay. So Mohbad, prime boy, okay, fine.
And so another friend of Mohbad in that house, okay, now volunteered to call his own nurse. Okay. So because these guys, they used to have nurses who come home to treat them. So he volunteered his own nurse to come treat Mohbad, but the nurse was not available on Monday. So the nurse said, I'll be coming back soon, okay, but maybe tomorrow. So later on, tomorrow on Tuesday, which was on Tuesday on the 12th, the nurse came and the nurse gave medication to Mohbad, and Mohbad was convulsing, and he died. Okay, like he fainted, he died in the process of the medication. Then they carried him to try to rush him to the hospital. The hospital is just about 10 to 15 minutes away from the house. So from Sunday until then, they never took him to the hospital. So now, ongoing, a lot of things happened on the way, announcing him dead. They went to the first hospital. The first hospital said this person is dead. Is dead. Is dead before even arriving here, dead on arrival. Okay, or brought in dead or dead on arrival. So they were not convinced about him dying. They took him to another hospital. And in the second, Gina, are you still listening?
I'm still listening, guys.
They took him to another hospital called Perez Medcare. Okay, the first hospital was 3:43 p.m. on Tuesday. Second hospital 4:30 p.m. on that same Tuesday. Okay, and in this process, they had contacted the father and the mother. The father and the mother were already on their way coming. Okay, to see the son, because they were never told that something bad to that magnitude was happening to their son. Though they don't live, their house is not more than 2-3 hours away from Mohbad's house. Okay, but they were not told in the midst of all of this. So they were on the way coming. So the wife of Mohbad and all of this and his entourage, okay, when they got to the second hospital, then they told them to take the body to the morgue, to go deposit the body in the morgue. But I don't know what happened. Okay, among themselves they're just making decisions. We don't know what's going on. So they had to carry the body, take the body back home to where they live, and then embalm him. Okay, but we have two types of embalmment. It is either at artery injections, okay, or by spices. By spices is by tradition, common around the world. Salt, okay. The nose was blocked and salt on the chest and stuff like that. The normal, it's called chemical preservation for the body not to decompose easily. So this happened before the arrival of the father. That's on Tuesday. As the father arrived at that house on Tuesday about 9:30 to 10 p.m. of that Tuesday night, the father said he went straight up to his own son's bedroom. When he got there, he saw a lot of blood. A lot of blood. In fact, the way they describe it is a pool of blood. Okay, on the bed on the duvet. Okay, that was spread on the bed of his son. He saw all of those, like he was shocked. When he came back and they said that is his son. His son was by the staircase, was placed by the side of the staircase. And someone just come and say, oh, that's your son. And he saw what? With the salt and the chemical preservation. Already, the son had last son on Saturday. Who did all of this? Like, he asked what happened, and they said, actually, what happened was that he went to have the voodoo done on him so that he can revenge for his death. This was said by the wife, and so the father didn't look at that. The father said he was just like freezing, like he didn't even know what to do. He didn't faint. Some people, they could even faint in that situation. He didn't know what to do. And then later, as he was standing like confused, somebody came. Said the video said he should be given 2 million. Okay, the video is a musician. Yeah, he should be given 2 million. And 2 million? He said, for what? Okay, like he said he doesn't know what to do with 2 million. Like the assistant of Mohbad is there. If there's anything like money, they should give it to his personal assistant. Is the one that oversees issues like that, even when Mohbad was alive. So they take the money to transfer the money to the personal assistant of Mohbad, 2 million. So the personal assistant, the father said, okay, let's call an ambulance. Let us go to the police station. So an ambulance came. Mohbad was put into an ambulance, and he was driven to a particular police station. He wanted to go to a police station, but those of them who live in that area, there's a police station that's more closer to the house. They didn't drove the ambulance there because you need a report. You can't just be working with the body. You need a police report. So now they drove to a particular police station, which was a little bit far away from that of the home. They got there and they were delayed there that night at about from that 9 p.m., 10, 12, live with them. He lived with the wife and others and co. I was only called, I came, this is what I saw. And the police officers were connecting with each with themselves. So then another police officer came, they said, oh, we're going to correct your statement, something is not supposed to be. Then they said, okay, we cannot give you any statement. You just have to live here. You have to live here. We can't give you nothing. Okay, you guys should just go away. That because when this crime happened, why didn't you guys report it in the nearest police station that is close to your house? Why bring it? Far away to this. Are you still there, Gina? Gina, are you still there? Gina? Are you listening?
Yeah, I'm listening a bit. I'm just awake as well. But I'm listening. I know my son's calling me.
I'm almost done. All this is for you. Okay? Alright. So now, then eventually they got to the mortuary. He begged the mortuary attendants to admit the body. They said, where is the police report? He said, I've got no one. Like I was told to leave the police station. Like I've got no one. Do you have a doctor report, a certificate? Whereas it was alleged that a certificate was given to the wife and his entourage, but they never gave that to the father. So at this point, the father didn't know what to do. The mortuary don't want to admit the body. The mortuary is where body is placed, okay, before taken for burial. So now the mortuary didn't want to admit the body. So at this point they were confused. They didn't know what to do. Okay. So the father now said, okay. Then I know about how the particular land, okay, in our village site. So let me go there and make preparation for him to be buried because in the culture, once a young person dies before the parents, they don't keep such body for long. They bury such body. And culturally, that is our culture. Okay, it's crazy, but you don't celebrate young death. When a child dies before the parents, you don't keep the body for long. You bury the body. So, alright. So then that's what happened, and so a casket was bought by the funeral director, who happened to be Mohbad's cousin. A short casket was bought, and so his neck was bent or broken, was forced to fit into the casket, and so he was taken for burial. And at the burial, somebody came in, said, open the casket, let's see what is in the casket. They opened the casket, and the whole world went astonished. Okay, everybody, we went crazy, seeing how he was there in that casket. Let me put up I think I have it here. Let me put it up. Yeah. So this was Mohbad in the casket. This was what we saw Nigerians, and we got mad. Okay, can everybody see that casket, everybody? If you see that, say yes, everybody. The way see that. All right, okay. Tortured and killed, and so we needed justice for him. And so, that's where we are. That is the first part of it all. I think this one should be good enough for you. This one should give you some ground in the case. If there's any other thing you can ask, but this is the basis. This is the basis of it all. So are we fine now, Gina? Any question? I think she's in the call. Anyway, so that is it. I think I've done enough, right? What do you guys think? Grace Paparana. She can. She should be able to catch up with videos and continuous discussion. When you discuss, you ask questions. You try to, be patient. You ask questions and you get answered. That's the only way. You take it easy. You ask questions and you get your answers. So maybe Gina is the one who will help us, spread it wherever she is in her country. She help us spread it all over her own country. She will lead the protest, the biggest protest in human history. Just imagine, guys, that we are staging the biggest protest in human history everywhere in Nigeria, everywhere in Africa. Where do you think Elegushi will be then? Do you think he will even be able to speak? Imagine everywhere street full. Everybody, the verse. Do you think all these guys calling themselves Baba Alaye, do you think they can come and stop us then? They can come and say, they can try nonsense. They will run for their life. That is it. That's why anything that has to do with group, right? Be careful. Be careful. And that's why I'm saying, side of Elegushi Ademola, I hope you do the right thing. You address this case. This counting down, okay? You don't address this issue of baby no decent thing. All right, and we went. I mean, some couple of minutes, but I'm sure he knew that we mean it. Okay, it's either you guys do the right thing. What will it take you guys to just go to mainstream media, not all these fake Instagram and fake bloggers? Go to mainstream media, okay, and state. I mean, and make yourself and explain yourself. Okay, if you can distance yourself from whatever, if you're not attached to distance yourself, it's very easy. We're making this whole an issue. All you want to do is to petition people, is to come after people, is to threaten people. That won't work. If that is the system, we'll stop the system and we'll change the narrative this time around. To try it. Mubad that is killed, no, you guys are still running a skater. I don't think you need one more. I don't think so. Even Mubad gone, Mubad will get justice. So there will be no place for another one. Anyway, we've got our basis. We've got the basis of the narratives. Is there anything anybody want to say? Any questions anybody want to ask? Or let's come back to the nurse. Any question at all from here? I mean, we learn by asking questions.
I don't have any question, but you just done a great job by trying to give a summary of what happened to Mohbad. And I believe strongly that if anyone should come here for the first time or not knowing anything about this case, from your explanation, that person will actually get it right. So that's a great job. Thank you. Yeah, I knew a little bit, but you've definitely opened my eyes to a lot more. Like, there's a lot of undiscovered things, and like, I think that people know a lot more, but they're not giving away what they know. Like, the people involved, like, it's just mad, and I feel really angry that the investigation is not done. Like, this has been happening a long time now, yeah. So where's the justice for Mohbad? Where's the justice for Mohbad? I didn't mean to do the math. I'm sorry.
It's okay. All right, go on, Gina.
Well, yeah, we need justice for Mohbad because there's too many people not giving away what's going on. Like, we need to find out what the hell happened. But I just think something might be happening in the car. Someone drove him home. Someone else set it up. His friend's gone to check on him and found him, and then something mad has. They're trying to cover it up with. The drug and that. One sec, guys. One sec, guys, please. One sec.
So we go there, watch. You
might not think it yet, but Gina and her brother are like TikTok popular where we're from, and she can definitely like get people in the UK interested, especially her brother as well. So she can definitely help out in this case.
Yeah, so where are you from? Where are you from, Crystal?
God, I'm going to have to go for a bit, but if you're still on in a bit, I'll come back, okay? But I'm going to have to go for now. But yeah, we definitely need justice, guys, to keep the convo going.
Are you from Sweden? Angelica or something?
No, she's from the UK.
Okay. Anyway,
See you later, guys.
You can join some other times. I mean, I guess I
will do. Thank you anyway. Thank you anyway. But yeah, guys, we'll see you later.
Yeah. Then. Alright. It's crazy. Wahala mashele.
No, because she want bill.
Kill one bit.
The quiet pond. We need loan.
Yes, sir. Yeah, Krista. Hello, Krista. Were you the one who invited her? Okay, that's good. Now we are back to where we were from the beginning. Wahala mashele. Anyway, I hope make you know be say, she told him about Baba UK and Solano, personal assistant by Elegushi. Lockdown on UK. Okay. If I don't try nonsense more, every time I speak and I go to think, my papa, look at the watch, the black say I know, they sing, the like say I know, they hear. If you message me last one, Gina, you and your friend, if any of them are messaging me, make a press let them know. I don't chat in private. Anybody waiting for private, I swear them. Okay? I chat all here. Anybody who try it, you will see what will happen to you. Try it. You think I'm joking?
Yeah, Papa, I know. I've tried from UK. My
organizer don't for elderly man.
I ètò ìdáhùn yẹn ẹ̀dá in the wood.
Ẹ fẹ́ kí wọ́n lọ sẹ́ẹ̀tì Papariano ọ̀pọ̀ àbí? Wọ́n lọ sẹ́ẹ̀tì.
Wọ́n lọ táṣìírí ẹ̀bí àbàtì.
Nọ́mà náà.
Òsì kan tó lè ṣe fóun. Ẹ̀rù ẹ̀ ti gan. Egungun ni egungun.
From the way the lady sang, yeah, ó sound bẹ́ni pé ó mọ a lot of that story. Bẹ́ni pé ó mọ̀ wá sí bíbá yẹn. Tẹ́ bá listen sí bó ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀. I don't know if I'm the only one observing the way she talk.
Àwọn ọlọ́mọ ọ̀jàre kan máa bá tiwọn.
You understand it, okay?
Ọ̀rọ̀ wọn dàbí ọ̀rọ̀ èṣù àti Jóòbù ni.